everyone. So already students have taken much time, so I won't take much time, but we'll try to finish in 5 minutes only. So this is a focus group discussion report, which is prepared by Dr. Manisha Mishra and Dr. Ritik Agrawal, ICM at Bhubaneswar. Those who couldn't be present here because they are having some sort of exams. So I will be presenting on behalf of them. And I'm P. Goutami, and welcome you all to this wonderful session of these 2 days. So the very first slide is all about the current scenario, which has already been discussed by many of the students, so I won't go over it again. It's all about the work pressure that the peace officers are having nowadays. So these are some of the problems that the peace officer do face, like long time standing musculoskeletal effects, physiological issues, psychological issues, skin and eye problems, sleep disorders, auditory problems, etc., and all respiratory effects. And these are some of the problems which are very common to the peace officers, but when it comes to the lady peace officers, it's a little add-on because they do have to go through their menstrual cycle and periods, etc. So these are some of the solutions which are provided by the participants. Participants stand for the peace officers, those who had taken part during the focus group discussion report. So these are some of the solutions that you can see over the screen. They have asked for anti-reflecting goggles and N95 masks, sitting post or SAD. They have asked for establishment of government water supply and public toilet, etc. These are some of the solutions which are framed by the students, those who had exactly participated in the group discussion. So I would have to have a little more attention over this. So the very first one is mental health assessment. As the name suggests, that it's all about the assessment of the mental health. So for this exactly, we will have to use a tool which is your -21 tool. So -21 tool is nothing but it's a sort of questionnaire which will assess which will have an assessment of your depression, stress, anxiety, etc. So by using this -21 tool, we can assess the mental health of the peace officers. Thereafter comes the health risk assessment, and for this health risk assessment also we can use the tool which is our HRA tool, and this HRA tool stands for health risk assessment tool. And it's also a sort of questionnaire which will ask you many questions regarding your personal health, family related questions, health related questions, social support, lifestyle, etc. Thereafter comes the traffic police dashboard. So exactly, traffic police dashboard is a real-time dashboard which will carry a real-time snapshot of the current health conditions, trends, risk factors of various conditions. And it has also the filter which can filter the information on the basis of gender, location, and can also show the risk level, like whether it is having a low risk or high risk or moderate level of risk. Thereafter comes the employee annual health checkups. So this is basically, as per the name, it's an annual health checkup which has to be conducted once in a year. So basically, this checkup would include audiometry testing, pulmonary function test, eye test, EMT screenings, and etc. So thereafter comes the employee engagement. So employee engagement can be done by sharing various kind of information to the peace officers via different kind of social media platforms. Like we can send them information regarding health topics, health tips, health examinations, etc. over mail, SMS, and mobile notifications. So thereafter comes the recreational activities, because the peace officers do have to go through a lot of stress. We know very well about the Indian people. Sometimes they are very good and sometimes they are very annoying. And those are the officers, those who have to deal with those annoying people also. So that's why they do go through many psychological stress. So in order to deal with those psychological stress also, we can create some recreational activities among them. And these recreational activities are, very, very important for the people who are suffering from diabetes, hypertension, obesity, etc. Thereafter comes about the building of the proper restroom. This was also, proposed by the peace officers themselves. They themselves had also requested for the restroom. Thereafter comes the refreshment, because many of the students have already explained that due to their, very long working hours, they do face problems in taking their nutrition. So we can arrange refreshments in between. So thereafter comes the infrastructure advancements. We can create some infrastructure advancement, like we can have some glass plates to protect the offices from rain and pollution. Yeah, so this is all about the solutions. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So last, before we go to Priyadarshi sir, I request